What's up everybody, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm actually going to be telling you an awesome story from when I was in the Royal Marines Commando, while also introducing you to this beast. This is the ASUS ROG Zephyrus Duo 15, powered by a 10th gen Intel Core i9 processor. It's an absolute beast, and I actually partnered with Intel to show you this. But before I show you this absolutely awesome laptop, we have to rewind a little bit and talk about my time in the Royal Marines. Now, I've always been a bit of a gamer. Even before I joined the Royal Marines, I would be playing games all the time on my computer, on my consoles, and I knew leaving home and going into the military and traveling the world meant I wasn't going to be able to bring these with me. I couldn't bring a giant computer with me, nor could I bring a console that needed peripherals and a giant TV to play on. I just couldn't do it. Everything I needed had to fit into a bag. So it meant giving up my hobby for quite some time. Now, right before I got deployed onto a ship, I decided to buy myself a laptop because I wanted to play some of these games that I've wanted to play for so long, but I also wanted to travel. So I thought a laptop was probably going to be the happy medium. Now, I went to the store and I looked around, I shopped around for the perfect laptop, and I so happened to find a laptop that was also ASUS powered by Intel, which is ironic that 10 years later I am here promoting an ASUS laptop powered by Intel. It kind of makes me happy that I'm able to give them back the love that I received from them during the darkest times of my life. Now, this laptop truly is perfect for traveling, not only in the military, but also traveling in general around the world. There's two aspects that are important when it comes to traveling and gaming. Is one, how powerful is the laptop? Is it powerful enough to play all the games you want to play? Has it got enough storage to store all the games you want to play? And is it worth the money for the power that it's got? The second thing is, how durable is it? Because if you're going to be traveling, this thing's going to be in a bag, it's going to be knocked around in an airport, it's going to be knocked around in the military. It's just inevitable when it comes to traveling in the military and out of the military. And this laptop truly pushes the boundaries on both of them aspects. So let's talk about the specs of this computer. Is it able to play some of the most powerful and most popular games out right now? And the answer is actually yes, it can. It's powered by a 10th gen Intel Core i9 processor, which is ridiculous. And it's also got an RTX 2080 Super, which means this laptop is actually way more powerful than my main computer. It's also got 32 gigabytes of RAM, which is double the amount I also have in my main computer. Now, I've been playing a bunch of games on this. I've been playing Cyberpunk 2077, I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3, Warzone, Cold War, a bunch of really popular games right now, and it's playing them all amazingly. I am able to play most of the games on the highest performance possible, and I'm seeing an unreal performance from this laptop, which means this is going to be able to play some of the best games for a very long time. The longevity of this laptop is going to be absolutely fantastic, because if it can play the best games out right now, it's going to be able to play some of the best games out for a very long time, which, if you are in the military or if you are traveling, is a very important aspect of a laptop or a gaming laptop. The second thing is storage. Storage is incredibly important when traveling, because you don't want to be carrying around a silly amount of hard drives with all different types of games on it and plugging them in, unplugging them, and figuring out what's on what. This thing has a 2 terabyte hard drive. 2 terabytes. On this laptop, I have installed Cyberpunk 2077, Baldur's Gate 3, Divinity Original Sin 2, Destiny 2, Halo Master Chief Collection, Call of Duty Warzone, and Call of Duty Cold War. I have all of them installed on this laptop, and there's still room for more. That is absolutely brilliant when you're traveling, because you don't want to be bringing around a silly amount of external hard drives. It's all in the laptop, installed, ready to go whenever you want to game. So let's talk design. Design is very important when traveling with a laptop. It needs to be small, it needs to be light, and it needs to be durable. It needs to be able to protect itself when you knock it by accident getting on and off that plane. It needs to be able to fit in your bag, not take up much room, and not take up too much weight and strain you. This is all important when traveling, especially being durable, because you are going to be moving about a lot. Luckily, this thing is made of metal. It's light, it's small, it ticks all the boxes. It's made of metal, which is incredibly important. The old laptop I said I had in the military was also made of metal, and it really did help. It really did stop it from getting damaged when traveling, and this really is better than that cheap plastic that most laptops have. It's made of metal, so if you do ding it, if you do scratch it, it's not as big of a deal as if it was made of plastic. Now, there is another aspect of this laptop that truly sets it above the rest. It actually has two screens. It has a touchscreen on the bottom and a beautiful 4K screen on the top, which means if you are like me and you like Twitch streaming or recording gameplay, this is perfect for anyone traveling, anyone in the military that wants to get into being a YouTuber or even Twitch streaming. This is the laptop for you. You can have OBS on the bottom while also recording on the top. I've done this a few times now and it works perfectly. It means you can see yourself being broadcasted or recorded on the bottom and also playing the game at the top. Because if you don't have that and you only have one screen, you have to flick between the applications, which is an absolute nightmare when you're trying to stream, because you want it to be as entertaining as possible. So this laptop covers that. For anybody wanting to get into Twitch streaming or recording gameplay while traveling or in the military, the dual screen on this laptop is what you need. So this laptop truly is perfect for traveling. Not only is it powerful enough to play all the games you want to play, all them popular games, it's also got the storage to hold them all. It's also got the perfect design for traveling, small enough to go into your bag, not take up too much weight or room, and has a perfect design to stop it from getting damaged. And as an added bonus, it has two screens, which still absolutely blows my mind. As you guys know, I've only ever taken two sponsors on this channel, this actually being the second sponsor. This ASUS ROG Zephyrus Duo 15 truly has blown me away. I only ever pick sponsors that are truly great products and that fit my audience. I have a lot of military members and travelers constantly messaging me on Instagram and Discord and Twitter, asking me what's the best way to game while traveling. This is it, guys. This is truly it. There's a link down below. Go and click the link. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have you tried this laptop? What do you think of this laptop? And are you thinking of purchasing it for yourself? I want to thank ASUS and Intel for the sponsor. You truly have helped me through some of the darkest times in my life, and I cannot thank you enough for going full circle and letting me show you the love that you've shown me. So thank you, Intel, thank you, ASUS, and thank you everyone watching. I love you all. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.